Hi guys, it's Beverly. So I want to come on here today and show you a couple patterns and tell you I'm getting ready to start my Fair Isle hat. It's the knitted Fair Isle hat from Yarnspirations. It's called Knit Go Around Fair Isle hat. And I'm going to be using the Ogo in the 5 different colors. The color is Overboards. Now, I wanted to show you this pattern. I came across this pattern. That's a knit pattern, but this is a crochet pattern. And this one uses Caron Simply Soft. So if you want to do a Fair Isle hat, when I'm doing a Fair Isle, here is a pattern. Caron Crochet Fair Isle hat. And there's a mini tutorial for this by Jonah. Remember Jonah? The little boy that likes to crochet. So I'll do a link to his video and a link to both of these patterns. And you can make a Fair Isle hat while I'm making a Fair Isle hat. It'll be fun. Now, I have 2 more patterns I want to show you that I ran across. And this one is Bernat Rustic Texture Crochet Blanket. Now, with this pattern, they're using the Bernat Symphony. And I am going to use the Premier Puzzle. So I already wrote puzzle on here. And Denise, hi Denise. Denise gave me some of the puzzle in the jigsaw for my Secret Santa sister at Christmas. And I went ahead and I ordered 3 more skeins. Now this calls for 8 balls of symphony. The symphony is 7.9 ounces, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this just as big as those 4 skeins will take or make. And I think it's a beautiful pattern. Mikey has a tutorial for this. And you do double crochet front post, you do some triples or trebles. And I think it's a great pattern, and so I'm going to be starting that. Then I came across this pattern. I think it's so pretty. This is Simple Chevron Crochet Baby Blanket by Yarnspirations. And it uses Bernat Baby Blanket. So I'm not sure if that yarn is discontinued, but I was trying to find it so that I could tell if it's a 4, 3, or a 4, because on this pattern it doesn't say. You know how like this one has right here, it tells you that this pattern will use a number 5 weight yarn, but this pattern isn't saying that, so I have to look it up. But it's got 2 contrasting colors, and you guys know I like to do the chevron. It's 38 by 42. And you chain 86. So I'm thinking it's, you know, a number 6, a 5, or a 6. So that's another pattern I came across. And these will all be linked below. Next, I wanted to mention to you guys that Herrschners has $4.95 flat rate shipping until January 30th. Expires January 30th. And the code is Jan, like January, 23 FRS. So I guess the FRS stands for flat rate shipping. So $35 with standard delivery in the United States. It says contiguous. And Jan 23 FRS. So that's what's going on. And I also decided that when I'm working on a project, so you guys will know kind of what I'm working on, I'm going to post a link in my Facebook group, Beverlyscrafts Facebook group. So if you want to join that to keep track of what I'm doing. But like right now I have up there the Sugar and Shine baby blanket that I'm working on. And before that I had the baby kisses I put on there. So I'll be linking these patterns as I go with them. So if you guys are going to do the Fair Isle Crochet one, check out Jonah. And if you want to do the knit version, you can check out Marley Bird. And of course, you don't have to use the Ogo. You can use whatever colors you want. This is the Caron Colorama Ogo. So I just like to mention, if you guys have taken advantage of any of those sales when the Ogos were on sale, you could use them to make this pattern. And you could make, this is a 5-weight, so, and then the Simply Soft is a 4-weight. Hi guys, I'm playing around with the tripod again. So I'm trying to figure out what is going to be the best angle for this. So we're just going to film the video and see how it goes. Okay guys, so what I'm going to be doing next is this hat here. This is the Knit Go Around Fair Isle hat. And one of the first steps I have to do is break down the Ogo. So I'm going to be doing that right here. So let's see, we've got the Ogo here. So let's just give this part a pull. And then pull this off of the Ogo, off the cardboard. And don't forget, I have a tutorial on how to make this hat, you guys. And you can make it in any kind, 5-weight yarn. Okay. Now, so the first thing you do with your Ogo is you pull it apart. Now, these scissors I haven't used before, so we're going to see how good they are. Pretty good. I think these are from Bella Coco or some kind of gift. There's no initials on them. Okay, so we're going to pull out this plastic. Excuse me if I clear my throat too much, because I just got finished with a frozen coffee. So it looks like that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so now we have to take our Ogo and pull it apart. So it looks like, based on our chart here, that this color here is color C. Or maybe not. This is color B. So this is color C. This is color D, E, and A. So that's what we're going to do. And I already have these bags set up. So I have an A, a D, a C, an E, and a B. So I'm good. Okay. So the first one I decided is this is E. So this is D. So we'll start with this one because it's down here, I guess. So I'm just going to knead it a little bit. See if I can pull it out. So there it is. And you separate. So we're just going to pull this or unwind it, whatever one it wants us to do. And you can kind of see the color variation right there. So I'm just going to snip. And so this becomes color D. So I'm going to pull this. I just thought it would be fun to do this with you guys. I don't know. But I'm also playing with the tripod. Okay, so we're going to snip. And we said this was color D. Yes. So I'm going to look for my bag, color D, and I'm going to put this in color D. So that's color D. Next here on the right is we have color C. I don't know which, probably this way is the best way to go. Okay, so this is color E. So there is, so I'm just going to go snip, and this is color E. Dun, dun, dun. There's my E bag. So I'm going to put this in E. Now this hat has a tutorial by Marley Bird. I always say Bird. I don't know. Marley Bird. And so I'll be following her tutorial. So I won't be doing a tutorial on this hat. Okay, so this next color coming off here is color A. So we're just going to give it a little pull and see, it kind of comes out. And there it is. It's the difference. So I'm going to cut it like right here. And this becomes color A. I'm so glad I'm doing this because I would get so confused. So this is color A. Very good. And now I have color B and C. So the one on the left, or my left, is color B. Okay, color B. In there. So that's B, and then that leaves me with color C. And I got my bag. Okay, so now I have my colors sorted, and it says that it uses a US 9 and a US 10. So we're going to find those. Okay. Hi, you guys. I got some Happy Mail. Happy Mail. Look. It is a card that I received from Crafty Critter, Christina. Christina won the Tootsie yarn from the 4,000 hours video. It says, thank you. Look, it has a mason jar with flowers. And it says, my granddaughter has already requested a poncho out of the yarn. So remember, that was the Tootsie, which was kind of navy and red. Thank you for the beautiful Candy Shop yarn. So it was Candy Shop by Premier Tootsie. Your yarny friend, Crafty Critter Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Love you. Bye.